Bro, I don't know if this is a cut crease or not, but it came out really nice. I'm feeling myself, okay? Hey, it's your girl, it's Ethiopian, and I'm doing my first attempt at a cut crease, and it's gonna be also my first attempt using glitter. So I don't know if it's gonna be like a fail video like my scarf, or I'm gonna come out like it's a snack. But you know, first time for everything. So I thought I would record it. The video or the cut crease look that I'm going for is actually one that was recorded by Bo Vintage. I freaking love her. She's freaking hilarious. Her and Hey Paris are literally the only two YouTubers that I watch consistently for just content and entertainment. Like, go check them out and subscribe to them. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. Don't forget to at my handle, it's Ethiopian, on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. I don't know why I'm acting so ratchet. I'm so hyped today. Maybe because my baby hairs is laid and I'm giving you like a black powder puff with these slayed edges. Come on, can we look at slayed sledges. But anyways, don't forget to also check out my new website called Dear Ethiopia. I'll probably be talking about it throughout this like video tutorial attempt makeup thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and walk up into my poppin' intro.
Now there she goes again, the dopest Ethiopian. And now the world around me begins moving in slow motion whenever she...
Basically, I'm gonna have the video up and running while I just watch and do it. I got a few new products, including the paint pot. I got that in, I think it's called New Ochre or something like that. Um, that's what I'm gonna use to cut my crease. I got this cute little, I think this is my first MAC eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure it is, like I'm 100% sure it is. And I forgot what color I really wanted. This is more of a green. I wanted a yellow that she had, but they didn't have it there. I guess part of the Pro collection, and they didn't have the Pro collection or something, I don't know. And I'm gonna use this glitter. I literally got this from the hair store, and then a couple e.l.f. brushes. And I bought this palette because I needed red, but I did not realize it was blush. So I'm gonna put on my eyes anyway, so whatever. And I definitely got the Peach Luster color corrector because the LA Girl Pro Concealer one is too pigmented. So we gotta tone it down. I'm about to do my eyebrows and then I'll come back and start slaying, hopefully. Okay, I've already primed my my eyes with the Urban Decay Prime Potion. And I'm going to spray my eyeshadow palette with the MAC 6 Plus to make it pop a little bit more. And I'm going to be using the Masquerade by Juvia's Palette Place. If you want to call it Juvia's Palace. That's what you should have named it, Juvia's Palace. And I'm going to be using Burkina, Zulu, and Ada. And here we go. Hopefully this turns out good. I'm a little bit nervous. I've been working on that video that I just posted. It was actually my first shy time. My roommate is possessed, so you guys should check that out. It literally took me freaking 3 weeks to record. I mean, it took me an hour to record, but it took me 3 weeks to edit because it was taking up so much of my memory and I was talking too much at the end of the day. So check that out. It's really interesting, but that's not what I want to talk about. I released a new website and it's at dearethiopia.org. I mentioned it earlier. And basically it's basically my blog that I started about in 2013 or 14, and it started out as a Tumblr, but it started changing into, now it has its own domain. I'm sorry, I cannot think and do makeup at the same time. I'm like losing my train of thoughts by trying to blend. But it's okay. Um, but yeah, basically how Dear Ethiopia started was it started out as a prayer. I was just praying over Ethiopia, um, and doing what I had to do, spending my time with God, going to the house of prayer, and then it became a journal entries like Dear Ethiopia, you're not this, and just speaking life and power over Ethiopia against the common or the common misconceptions of, you know, poverty, and we all know the stereotypical things they think about Africans. So it started as a journal, and it turned into a blog. I started blogging, um, and on Tumblr it's dearethiopia.tumblr.com, obviously. And I did like, I want to say 100 and basically 160 posts, original posts, and I'm working on the blog over there. Working on the blog on my site, but and bring everything over. While I literally cannot talk and do makeup at the same time, but we're gonna try. We're gonna get this through. Follow with me. I'm working on transferring all my blog entries onto my new website, um, and getting that through. But I'm going to Ethiopia this summer. Or can I get this right? I'm going to Ethiopia this summer for 2 months, and basically I'm just continuing what I've been doing these past few years, speaking life, pouring my heart into Ethiopia, and you know, just doing a doggone thing. Um, Last year or 2 years ago, 2015, when I went, I did my thesis there. So that is what I really want to continue. Um, Basically, my roommate, which is going to be mentioned in my next shy time, my roommate, she destroyed all my videos. So I don't have them, but I had interviews from women testifying about, you know, their life and what God has brought them through, their current relationship with God. And it was just real. Like, some of them were like, they didn't want, they weren't feeling it. They were just like, no. Um, there was a lot of things that they were going through when I was there, um, which I could see why. But now I want to just kind of re-record all of those, and I can't get all of them. I was in a house with 7 women. 2 of them moved out of the house, and they were women coming out of prostitution. So my thesis was on how God is a willpower to help overcome tragedies such as prostitution. So I was measuring religiosity, how many times they went to church or participated in church roles or prayed or listened to mezmor, gospel music, or just thought about God. So that was my whole thing. And then I judged them based off of their self-esteem, if they had employment, how they were doing by themselves, and how independent they were, since they were out of the brothel. They were supposed to be in there in the program for 6 months, and oh shoot, some stayed a little bit longer than others. But then they were doing classes, seeing a counselor, and then they were also, you know, just living together, cooking together, everything, just trying to transition out of that lifestyle. And they also had like Bible studies and stuff like that. Now I'm about to go in soft ochre, not new ochre. And this is what I'm going to use to cut the crease. Let me put this in the middle. Sorry. And it was definitely a crazy experience. I literally left the day of my last final, the next day or two after my last final, and I came back probably a couple days before my first day of school. And it was definitely very interesting. I loved it. I missed them all so much. Like, they all became my family, my sisters. Even though my Madanya is wiggity wiggity whack, but we getting there. By the grace of God, we is getting there. Okay, let me figure out how to cut my crease. This is bomb though. Look how this might be a better like primer than my Urban Decay. So we'll see. I'm using this like wish brush. I don't know if I should just use an angle or what, but since I got the tape on here, we'll see. Should be good. But yeah, it was a program that ended up unfortunately closing and shutting down. But it was, I think, their second year, and yeah, it was their second cycle in Deberzade, which is my site location. And I could clearly see some issues that were like, I'm not surprised it's closed. I'll just say that. Well, I kind of wish I would have made this a little bit more purple. Was it too late? Oh shoot! Come on, we ain't gotta fail. We ain't gotta fail. We ain't gotta fail. It's okay. We'll just leave it. And that's kind of what I want to do with Dear Ethiopia. Eventually, open a cafe that employs women who are either coming out of that lifestyle or who just are living in poverty, so they don't have to convert into that lifestyle, and employ them, have them go through classes and counseling, providing, financial gain and spiritual gain as well. And this is a mess. So they don't have to live like that because, even when I was there, the program did do a lot of help, but they were still treated as second class and less than. The Bible says it's how you treat the least of these, and unfortunately, through society, they're seen as the least of these. But even in the sense of where they're supposed to be building up, they're supposed to be going through these training and having a new life or whatever, they're still considered less than. So in second class, I don't like that. So I don't know. That's not what I want to transpire, or the image or the message that I want to transpire with Dear Ethiopia. I want these women to change and truly have a new identity in Christ. It's not less than, it's not second class. It is the head and not the tail, okay? So that was like one of the biggest issues that I seen, one of several. Um, some of that, like, I brought a bunch of donations, and that's what I'm doing this year. I'm sending donations when I go. I collected them. I had like a little Dear Ethiopia party where people brought their donations. Shout out to you if you donated or contributed in some way, whether it was prayer or anything. Thank you. Um, and check out my website. I have like a thank you message. And basically, I passed out my donations to not only them, but a lot of people. Um, and after I would interview them, I did a pre and post interview that I recorded. And I would give them their donations or whatever if they chose to record or not. And thankfully, they all decided they wanted to contribute. But some, like the house moms they were actually former prostitutes, like 10 years ago or whatever. They went through the program and they were stealing from the women. Not only did I catch one of them wearing a jacket that, it was a really nice raincoat that I gave one of the women. Um, she was in love with it. Like, she loved it. And it was so super cute. I think Basha donated it, so thank you, Basha. She loved her little raincoat. I'm gonna post a little picture of her. And I seen the other lady in it, and the simple fact that I knew she liked it so much, and I was kind of getting vibes that like something's going on more than I can understand, or than what's being translated or whatever. Um, I was just like, okay, something's fishy. So I talked to her. I had one of the counselors talk to her, and she was like literally one of the only people who was not stealing or taking from them. Um, and we sat down. She was like, yeah, she took my coat. And I'm like, why are you letting her wear your coat? And she was like, I'm not letting her. She just took it. And I was just like, no. So I went up to the house mom and was like, give her the coat. Like, what do you mean? And she gave it back to her. She was just saying, oh, she was just wearing it because it was raining that day, or whatever the case was that she said, quote unquote, um, was the issue, and how she needed the coat to go to the city or whatever. I'm like, it's not yours. I didn't give it to you, so don't wear it. Like, point blank, period. So she got her coat back, and she was super happy. But because my Amadania was not, or is not, mom, and it was even, well, I might have been better then because I was in the house that only spoke Amadania. Nobody spoke English, except for when the counselor would come. She didn't live there though. She would come Monday through Friday and try to counsel them. And sometimes she wouldn't always be available to translate because she was working with them. So she did what she could. I had to make do with little words I've been exposed to and know. And it was just a whole bunch that was going on. The house moms were stealing meat from them. So they were supposed to have meat, I think either one meal a day or once a week. And they just took it all for themselves. There was two of them again. And they took it for themselves and they just ate it in the back. And wasn't nobody checking them. I'm like, no, sir. No, ma'am. I didn't know. I didn't know that they were supposed to be eating meat or whatever. So I didn't really care. I was pretty much a vegetarian the entire summer. And it was good. You know, injera is bomb. Meat or no meat is pretty bomb. And shiro is better than kitfo. Just FYI. I'm just saying. Kitfo is bombed, but shiro, I can eat that all day, every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And have no problems. But, you know. Shiro is life. I'm literally rambling and doing my makeup. And I'm going over the same spots, not knowing what I'm doing different. Oh my god. What is going on? But basically, I will be partnering with a t-shirt company. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to be working on what I'll be doing this summer. I won't be leaving. I'm looking for tickets now, and I won't be leaving until August. But we're working together to provide donations I'm working with one of the women that I lived with over in 2015, and then another woman and her daughter. They're actually best friends, and their daughters are best friends as well, on helping them and their needs. Emma Bates is the one I've been helping since 2014, and her daughter Betta, I freaking love her. Like, that's my child. If I didn't, if I could figure out a way, I probably would have stole Betta by now. But you know, I ain't trying to go to jail. Somebody's hitting me up. Oh. Ooh, that is like super pigmented, and I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be. Oh, I'm gonna have to add some more pink. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a fail. We trying. And if it goes well, or regardless, I'm gonna be recording part 2, or at least something of my next video. I'm literally going from topic to topic. I'm sorry. Keep up. And Betta, her mom was in prostitution. She came out. She actually, Emma Bates, she didn't give Betta a name. So Betta was named by like Pharynges, which is why she has a boy's name. And she's been in another program that is, I won't say, well, it's just as corrupt. Actually, it's worse, to be honest. But it's all the same stuff. People are stealing donations. People are doing this. People are doing that. And using it in the name of God. That's what I don't like. Like, okay, if you're going to be a thief, be a thief. But don't put God in this. Don't use it in Jesus' name. They'll be having these sob stories saying, you know, we got to do this and quoting Bible scripture and stuff like that, because you is gonna have to face judgment one day for that. But do you? But anyways, I fell in love with Betty Cat from the first time I met her. I met her on my first day of work. Actually, I was there in 2014 for a social work internship that I needed to do to graduate college, my undergrad. So I went, and I was super nervous, and she was actually the first little child that I held, and it was super cute because she was like literally this big, like not even this big, and she just came and she just seen me, and then she just ran to me with her arms wide open, and she's been rocking with me ever since. So that was 2014, so 3 years ago, and I've been doing what I can, sending money every month as much as I can afford to help her mom and them with school fees, work, or whatever they need, house rent. And Betty Cat is doing really well in school. I heard she's top of her class so far, so I can't wait to go down and actually see. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna come out right. And see her in her little classroom, because last time I seen her, she was able to, she's like 9 now. It's 2017, right? So she's 8 now. Well, she'll be turning 8. She was 5 when I met her, and she was literally fitting infant clothes, like onesies that people donated. She could fit. I'm gonna post a picture of her in there. Let's just spray this. Because she was severely malnourished and all of that. So, and then the next year I seen her, she grew so much. And it was super cute. Okay, I'm just placing this on here and I'll blend it out in a second. Super cute, super cute. And she thinned out. She used to have like such a baby face. And she thinned out, looking like a little princess. So I'm excited to see her grow when I go this summer. I know I'm gonna be crying. There's been so many times I've talked to Emma Bate, and I was just crying and crying. She was crying, talking about I've been gone for 6 years. I'm like, girl, it's only been 2 years, I guess. But I'm on my way. Oh my God. Look at this. I look a hot mess. Okay, I'm going to try blending this all out. Because this is just sitting on here. And it's supposed to be like blended. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. I might be recording. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't be doing no get ready with me because, and try new things because it's a hot mess. But it's not too bad. Once I blend that in, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm gonna have to add some peach up in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm on silent. Yeah, I definitely can't multitask. Oh, with this bright color right there, that is fire. Okay. This bright peach. Can you see that? No, you can't because we're not focused. Look at that. We just got a blend, baby. Blend, baby. What is you doing? Blend, baby. Look at this. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it really gives off a cut crease, but we tried. Okay, I had to record off camera because I wasn't making no dang sense. I'm listening to something, I'm talking. Well, I paused it, but I'm talking. And I like this. I haven't done this side yet, but I've done this and I like it. I actually really like the transition that it goes through. Let's focus. It's definitely very, it attracts a lot of attention. So I don't know where I would wear this to, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ulta and add me some eyeliner. Yep. Oh my god. And my homegirl Fatima showed me if you like put the tape initially on the back of your hand or somewhere and then put on your eye, it doesn't hurt when you peel it off. So that's what I do. And I've been adding 3 tapes. I want to get like one of those things where I can put like a mask underneath, so giving my eyes a mask while I wait. But I like it. I should have kept the tape on there so I could make my eyeliner a little bit thicker because it's bomb. It shouldn't be long because I'm not doing too much editing. Just cropping. So maybe I'll have it out tomorrow, but I'm trying to space my videos out to have them once a week. But we all know about last time. It's okay. It's okay. Story time was lit. And basically, I'm going to use this little thing that it came with, this glitter. Let me finish opening it. I got a gold and a silver one, so I'm going to use silver and put it on my inner corners. Girl, let me know some of y'all who ain't go through prom yet, because this is popping. Yeah, this is really cute. Can't wait to finish my makeup. But it's not too bad. I just gotta apply it to this side, but it's not that bad. I'm gonna come back when this side is done and then my makeup is all done and complete because I ain't got nowhere to go. Okay. Issa Snack. Look at this. I gotta work on cleaning it up because I don't know how to remove the glitter. I added too much, but if I just tone that down next time, oh, and I added too much blush, so I got too excited. But Shawty did pretty good. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to record some videos. I cancel all my plans. Bye. See you never. Look at this. What? Put on my little ratchet bamboo earrings. I bought this for a look that I was supposed to wear and record, but my story time was taking up too much of my memory. So I think I'm gonna record part 2 because it's nice, and I'm gonna do an Ipsy, and do what I gotta do. Hold up. But let me just do this later. I hope you guys like this video. I really do like the look for my first cut crease. I think I did pretty good. Definitely some areas that I want to improve in, but I really like this matte. It's like a blush set, but I use this bright color right here as like that peach in between the yellow and the like bright pink, and it came out bomb. Like I really like that color, so I will definitely be using these blushes as my eyeshadow. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other content. Check out that story time. Check out my website. Just check me out. Follow me, like me, subscribe. Do all of that. And I will see you in the next one. And I'll probably have this look on for the next few videos because it's popping. Bye.